Alright, airfield officially looted for the most part, food secured for the time being, and I now have a few pieces of charcoal that we can now start wandering around and doing a little bit of work outside. Hello everybody, this is Frogman, welcome back to the Long Dark, and our Tales from Far Territory character that is going to go spend a little bit of time wandering around in the airfield doing a few things. We picked up the shortwave radio a little bit ago, as well as we repaired the tower here in the airfield, which means should we get a glimmer fog or should we get an aurora, we should be able to search up a couple of the things in this area. Now, I know that there's like maybe a handful of caches in the airfield, and they're not amazing. I will say this, we're playing Interloper. Loot is scarce. There's nothing in here. The only real reason why you as an Interloper player would like to even bother gathering up this thing is so that you can locate the bunkers, and then if you really feel bored, the caches. Caches have got not a whole heck of a lot in them, as far, like I said, as far as Interlopers go. They're almost not worth looking for other than just the sheer surprise and giggle that you're going to get. Now, one thing that I did forget to mention last time was the fact that once you repair a tower, once you repair one of the little transmitters, you will get a scripted aurora the following night. So, one thing I can suggest is if you've already done the... Well, if you've already done this and you know where the bunkers are, I'm going to try to, play a little bit. I know where they are. I've already been into them several times. If you already know where they are, then you can get yourself sorted so that you're sitting right on top of the bunker once the aurora hits, so that you can immediately use the entire aurora to explore the entire bunker if you want to. The reasoning why I'm going to say that is because there is one bunker in particular that is pretty stinking dangerous to get to, and if you're not ready for it, you could likely get very chewed up getting to it. Just going to say it like that. Anyhow, what we're going to do today, we're going to wander around a little bit in the airfield. We're going to do a little bit of mapping. We're going to start doing the work. I want a map of this one because I haven't done that yet. I know kind of what it looks like, and I think we're probably going to run, I'm sitting here looking at a black screen here. I think we're going to immediately go ahead and run straight for something that I want to put into as note. Where are they? Polaroids. Polaroids. We have two. We only have two. Two. Why does it say two and I only have one? This is an important Polaroid wherever we got it. I thought we got the Polaroid for this zone. Didn't we get the Polaroid for this zone? Yes, I just don't know why it's not showing up. This is a very important thing to learn when you're playing around in this airfield because of the fact that it's going to show you a secret that you probably want to know. So I think we're probably going to head up there fairly soon, and then I'm going to point something out so that you guys can kind of figure it out. But let's go outside, let's start building a map, and I am standing by the forge, so we should be able to just kind of go that way, since I cut that table out, and then we'll end up at this. Okay, do we have any feathers on us at all? I'm kind of not happy with the thing. Let's make one more. So, at the end of last episode, I went and cut up both of the deer. They worked out perfectly fine, aside from the fact that the, the storm chased me around the outside of everything. So, as always, you kind of have to play with Mother Nature in the airfield. It's a miserable place. The blizzards pop whenever, and the wind comes up and blows and does all kinds of things. Plus, like I said, and again, thank you for the dumb idea. I'm going to probably carry a little bit of stink around with me regardless, just because of the fact that it's the only way you're going to get easily to use, easily to get food. So we do have a decent amount of food now, and we do have a few things that we can kind of mess around with. So let's go back to playing cartographer and see what we can't do. Alright. So we'll gather a couple of these up and carry them with us. I don't know why I'm so heavy, but whatever. We'll take a couple of fresh pieces of meat along and see what we can see. I want to kind of map most of this area, and then we're going to go, like I said, we're going to kind of go that direction and work our way around the outside of the thing, and then probably cover a couple of things on the inside. So I don't know. I've never tried to map from up here. I guess it would work. So let's go up into the top of the tower and see if we can actually... Wow, the wind is blowing hard. See if it actually works. Seeing as how these are all indoor outdoor structures, technically you should be able to map from the inside of them. Man, the wind is absolutely blowing hard today. Lovely. Do we have enough water? Good. Nothing else, we can swing by the terminal and pick up some more.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be. So let's go up here and see. I don't know if I can or not. I would assume, we all know what that means, that we should be able to map from up here. Neat. Alright, so that doesn't show up on the map. Interesting. So we're only going to get the main hangar, some vehicles, and some stuff. Now, I would guess that that trailer right there will probably show something, and, you know, at just the way that it works. Oh, the wolves are out. I probably should go murder them. Such a nasty word. Anyhow, if they come bother us, we'll come get them. I did manage to eat up a fair amount of her health. Why are we so heavy? Oh, it's because we don't have the pack yet. That's right, I forgot. Can I get rid of anything? I mean, I need to kind of work on some of this other stuff. No, we're just going to be heavy for a while. Oh, yay. Lovely. So that means we're done. Oh. Huh. I've never opened one of these while we had a ability to look at it. Well, crap. You can't see anything. We can't map. I guess we can do this. There we go. Let me see. That's going to be the one that direction. Actually, that's the direction I want to go. I know there's another one, like, possibly that way. So, anyhow, the obvious thing is you have a really large range to figure out how far you need to go. So, we need to go kind of like that and just walk. So, for the giggles, we'll go find one in a possibility to run into a wolf area that's cold, and we're gonna end up with insomnia anyway, so it's no big deal. The biggest problem here is, and this is the thing, when you hear that wolf bark, you want to push the button as quickly as possible. Look how long that took. They're very slow to change. But this is for the caches. This is for the bunkers that we'll go look for here probably in a couple episodes. But let's go see what we can find. Like I said, just pop the thing. Now these are normal wolves. Go. Oop. We get the beeps. Making sure we walk this time. I don't feel like running. Oh, you'll be absolutely fine. We're probably going to be at, like, best 80% health the most time we're here. Where is it? There it is. And guesses. Rock, cloth, nothing. Stick. Hey, stick's good. Sticks are great. Okay. Now, where's our... Yeah, walk backwards the way you came. And I guess what I'll probably go do then is we'll go into the basement and go craft a bunch of arrows or craft a bunch of stuff or something, because I'm not going to go try to find the other one. And this is dangerous to be out in regardless. But this is the thing about learning the area. Once you figure out what's going on, that lake has a decent area around it that you can learn. And where did it go? Crap. Did they just despawn? No, they're over there. Okay. You need to, this is one of those places where you definitely want to learn. Where is he? He's right here. Definitely want to learn the map, because you will end up lost very quickly when one of these pops up. You decided to try to move sideways a little bit. Where are my feet tracks? Tracking myself now. Where are my feet tracks? Shoot. There they are. Okay. Now. Well, crap. Now we're lost. This field is gigantic. If they're coming from over here, we know where they were. North is that way, wherever that means. I've never dropped a stick in this zone, so I don't know where that actually is. Ah, good. We're not lost. All you gotta do is find these things. It's just cold and windy. And nasty and wonderful and just so much fun. So again, we'll pop in here, warm up real quick. That should have gotten rid of it, or it will get rid of it slowly. Mainly, I think we'll just go ahead and I don't want to sleep. I need to pass an hour just to warm up. Did it go down? No, it didn't. Okay. So they must have fixed that. It used to be that you could get rid of insomnia in these trailers. At least the wind quit blowing. Let's go to the hangar. We've got free light. Might as well go over here and craft a bunch of stuff and wait out the day. I hate to say it, likely, and I mean very likely, this is how the content is going to be. Because this is how the airfield is. It's awful. You're either going to be cold, you're going to be blizzardy, you're going to have a couple of little things you can get done, or it's going to do this. And this by far is the worst thing, just because of the fact that the fog is so close, and I think it's closer than some of the normal fog that you get. I mean, you can barely see what's going on. So you're gonna have, like I said, you're gonna have to learn how to very quickly terrain associate where you are in this map, or else you'll end up dead, because you just can walk around in circles. So let's go downstairs. Not that I'm really worried about insomnia. It's just an annoying thing that they put in the game to make it sound terrible. If we get it, we get it. Close the door. Now, in here, again, it says right here, avoid the glimmer fog and/or find an underground location to lower the risk. So theoretically, this should go down here. Let's make an arrow. Oh, we have a thing. I forgot. Make an arrow. One arrow. It should go down. It did barely. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm out of crow feathers. What did I do with all my feathers? They're upstairs, aren't they? So if we go back upstairs, we should start accumulating it again. So they did fix that. That means that the caves in this zone don't work. That basement is the only place you're safe to get away from it. So I want that charcoal. Okay, so it ended, and then you're done. Good, 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 good. Okay, wonderful, fine. Well, that sucks. Oh, I guess I have, that. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna kill a little bit of time, go do whatever we need to do for the next day. Do I have enough feathers to make one more? I do. Let's go see if we can actually get down there real quick and maybe make one. I don't think it's gonna work. Make one more, please. Can we? Got it. Okay, cool. And then you can have your toolbox back. Nice. Okay, drop. Put the thing away. All right. I think we're going to go... Might have to light a torch because I don't know where all my water is. It's been a week since I touched this. Really? Really? Well, thank you for saving me a little bit of lighter fluid and whatnot. Go upstairs. We could go over to the tower. Yeah, let's go do that. I mean, I used to be able to do cartographer with the aurora up. Not that I'm planning on doing that at all. But let's go upstairs. Hello. Ooh, blinky lights. Flashy thingies. Is there nobody on the radar? Nobody's coming. We're stuck forever. Of course we know we're stuck forever. I do like that it lights up all the lights, and it's really cool, especially when you're like on the other side of the zone. It's really neat. All right, well, let's go. I guess we can go sleep over in that thing tonight. Grab a little bit of water. I think we left a little bit over here. I mean, for that matter, we have a little bit of time. What time is it? I want to know if there's anything in any of these crates. Besides firewood. It's gonna. Huh, nothing. Okay, well, let's dump this out here, because likely we'll put a fire out here ever. And go grab a little bit of water, and then go sleep in the trailer. Oh, you're fine. We're gonna test something real quick. Oh, there's a woolly bugger over there. Does it work still? It does work. Cool. Nice. So that did work. All right, we can go to sleep. Hello, Windows. Why?
I just want to lay down.
You're fine. Have a cattail and shush. Sleep. Oh, look, we're back up to full health again. Beautiful. And we haven't gone hardly anywhere.
Horse.
I know. We're gonna go get something to eat. Shush. I might go turn the music on finally too. I had the music off for a little bit because I was trying to hunt something in one of the other zones on my other character, and well, it wasn't going well because the game wouldn't shut up. I think I'm going to use this nice warm weather or this bright sunshiny sky to go harvest some more food. See if we can't get this other wolf to come along. They were pretty close to each other. Plus we need feathers. Now, I don't know how random the locations of these caches are, but like it's right there. So it may do that for everybody. It may only do it for me. Go get the other feathers real quick. Let me go take care of these guys real quick. Just get the meat off of them and then pick up any feathers and we'll see what happens. All right, cool. A little bit of water made. A little bit of wolf cooked up. We can leave that right here. I think we're gonna go towards the hangar again and be ready for a little bit of whatever we can do in the morning again. But I'll see you all in the morning, hopefully. Another full night's sleep. Another blizzard. And we're in the basement again. At least it sounds like a blizzard. So I did clean up some of the stuff so I can easily find my way around out here. So let's see. Oh, it's so much better. I don't have to dive around a table. Where's the door? Door's right here. Door should be right there. I know, like I said, it's amazing content. I do apologize. There's not much I can do about it if the game doesn't want me to play it. So, we'll go outside. And enjoy another probably all-day blizzard. I'm gonna go craft some arrows and some stuff since we have a few saplings dried up. Alright, I think it gave up enough. We can go do some things. Let's go try to... I don't know if we're gonna be able to map, but I want to try to, like I said, at least get to the overlook today, please. And then we're gonna go kind of that direction. We're just gonna kind of go right off the back of here, kind of right there. I don't know if we're going to be able to map it, but we need to get out of there before we get stuck in it, which we're kind of stuck in it anyway. But if we can at least start working our way around the outside of this area, you can start to kind of get the idea of what it's like. I'm not intending, again, on mapping everything, but I do want to kind of map quite a bit of it. So we're going to head right there. If you see these two pine trees right there, pointing kind of like together, we're going right up there. I wanted to at least mention this because they give you that Polaroid so that you learn a very, very valuable secret that I'm quite sure some people haven't figured out just yet. There's a cave back here around here somewhere too. I think it's like over there or somewhere on this wall there's a cave. But on this back area there is a path that goes up the hill and across a bunch of meadows and out to the beginning. The beginning is right over there of this zone. Oh, you're going to do a lot of things. We're probably going to go ahead and pick all of this stuff, too. I'm probably going to have to start doing teas. If she can just stay outside for a little while, we'd be able to do a little bit of exploring. But, like, I don't know if we've got enough visibility right now to map. I might go ahead and try it. Oh, you're just going to be cold. Can I do it? I can do it. Okay, cool. Nice. Sweet. All right. So we're headed... That's a different one. Oh, that's the other one. That's not the one I want. That one's over there. Anyhow, we're going to go up here. I'm going to show you some. I guess there's two of them. Nice. When I initially came in, this was up here. There's a nice little path that goes, like I said, out of the airfield. So if you're one of those people that are ready to go and you had enough and you don't want to do that big long walk, you follow this path along. There's a bunch of little log drops from trees and a few things, but I want to kind of jump up here a little bit. I'm pretty certain... Yeah, there's a vista, I guess, over there. I'm pretty certain when I played this with my other characters that there is a vista right... I was hoping that was the one we were going to get. I guess we're going to have to go hunt around a little bit more. See where our hypothermia is. Again, we're going to be, this time around, I know I'm usually pretty nice to her, or I try to be pretty nice to her. This bar right here, we're going to make a lot of use of it, and we're also going to make a lot of use of this bar. So, unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of healing and a lot of other stuff. But I think it's like right here or in the next one, there's another vista right here. But let's go ahead and pop that one. Right, yeah. So, like, this will blow up a whole bunch more. So I guess there's another one way the heck over there, wherever that is. I don't know. We'll find it eventually. All right, I'm not doing this one. We need to get around the outside edge. I have a specific place I want to go in mind today where we're going to stop. And I probably should just go ahead and make a tea. Can I make a fire right there, please? Yes. Cool. All right, torch, make fire. Let's just warm up real fast.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, 1 tea, torch, 2 tea down. Drink that one most of the way. It'll still kind of keep us warm for a little bit. Hey, look, the sun came out. Cool. Yeah, so, like, we're going to go this way. I want to go around the outside edge over here, and we're going to kind of just try. We're going to try really hard to just circle the zone. So, if we can circle it without having too much of a problem, we'll do it. If we start having issues, it's a good walk back from just about anywhere in the middle of this whole thing. Well, I should say about anywhere in the whole zone to the airfield. So keep in mind that you can come right back, but you're going to have to walk a pretty good distance to get back. But again, that all the way up, all the way around, there's a bunch of log jumps and a bunch of things. Like so I'm just letting you guys know, for those of you that are done and ready to get out and you don't want to walk around the other side or out the road, you just that all the way around and it'll drop you off right at the beginning.
Starting to feel numb.
We're going to go over here and go see about finding somebody's house, which would be up that rope. More bunnies. Come on, get up on top of this. I'm going to go to the top of this rope and then do it again. Probably just lost a torch. I would figure this would probably be an excellent place to get the rabbit achievement. The stoning the rabbit achievement. That looks to be a pretty decent height. If you're trying to get that achievement, go find a place like this where there's rabbits like right there and just gather all the rocks you can and just throw the rocks at them and you'll eventually hit one of them. But let's map torch.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know. Drop. And drink. That gave us a little bit. All right, pick it back up. Cool. We go this way.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
And it's about time to start gathering dinner again. You used to be able to drop those things like that and not scare them. But we need a rabbit or two and some stuff. All the sticks. Nice shot. There we go. We're getting better. I swear, hitting a moving target sometimes, that's small.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, you're fine, dear. You're fine. Hoping for a deer up here, too. As far as I know, there's not a whole heck of a lot up here except for one specific little thing that actually took me 3 trips to this airfield to find it the first go around. That's what you get if you don't map. If you're not mapping a new zone, if you're just running around it willy-nilly, you're not paying attention to what's going on. So it's kind of one of those, when you're looking for a new area or you get a new area, it's best idea to just kind of wander around and map it. Even though it's ridiculously cold, if you can get up on these high areas, well, you can kind of see things a little better. This is just a big gigantic meadow up here with a whole lot of sticks. And I've been up here a couple of times where there's a deer as well. And I don't hear deer at all, nothing. I'm gonna have to go over here and take another picture. And a little cabin. And another rabbit. Welcome to Justy's Hovel. and one of the other places you can get rid of insomnia at in the airfield, period. We're gonna light a fire, get some water going, cook a couple of rabbits. I'm gonna go gather up this guy out here, probably map it really, really quickly, and then I think we're gonna call it. This is probably gonna start where we're gonna be doing these fairly short, because if I'm going to have to keep passing time like that, it's going to get really boring really, really quickly for me. So I'm not saying anything about the rest of y'all. I mean, I do apologize for the shortness of what we'll probably hand on, and I'm pretty sure that some of y'all are getting a little tired of the long ones or getting really tired of the short ones. Doesn't really matter. We're going to go outside here very quickly. I'm going to warm her up and do the thing. We'll explore this area, and then we'll call it. But yeah, I think we're getting to the point where we're going to start. Just depends. If the weather keeps doing nice, we might have long ones. If the weather keeps doing shorty, cruddy little things like we've been doing, it's miserable. This, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a reason why I came to this one first. We'll see it in probably 5 or 6 episodes. So, anyhow, let's see. Hovel's done. There should be another rabbit back here. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, we got barrels we can break down. Cool. I might even try that this time around. Where'd he go? Probably despawned. Yeah, don't do that. See if there's anything around available for us. We got a few minutes on that fire. I don't mind picking up firewood, waiting on fires. We're gonna try to work her to where she's pretty tired for the most point so that we can sleep and regain a lot of our health, because I hate to say it, probably for the majority of the time we're here, we're going to be playing a lot with that health bar. And it will, over time, get a little spooky at times if I'm not careful. So we're going to have to pay attention. I don't want to try to use a stim in this zone, but we may end up needing to, just depending on things. I'm going to, again, if we end up stuck in one of those silly fogs or a blizzard or something, actually, what I need to do while I'm here and where I can see it, magic stick, tell me where the direction is I need to know. Magic stick. Stick, drop, 1. Oh. Okay.
I can't feel my feet.
Ooh, hey, saplings, cool. Probably boil our water off, but whatever. Not very serious. Whatever. Let's pick these up. Now, the reason why this is important is that if that's the case, here, at Justy's Hovel in this little hill up here, that gives me a terrain association that I can use later on in the fog to figure things out. If I drop one of these, it points that direction towards that island from over here, which means that side of the map is that direction. What that also means is you can see that this one runway right there, that one taxiway, also points that direction. That's very, very handy and very, very good to know. That also means that from anywhere in the field here, on that side of the stick, you should be able to hit the lake, and on that side of the stick, you should be able to find that set of mountains and the road out. That also means, again, on this side of the stick, this direction, you should be able to find this area. That is very, very, very handy to know. North, generally in-game, is going to be just a little bit off this direction. So, like, a lot of things will do that. I know I've probably said this before. If I drop, like a flare, it'll kind of point, you know, south, whatever that direction is. And great, here comes the insomnia. We'll be able to test it. If I drop an arrow and a stick, I believe, are pretty close to the same. Yeah, they're pretty close to the same, although the arrow points more that direction. They will always point that direction whenever you drop them. So like I say, some things will point better one direction, some things will point better the other direction. Like that one's pointing way over there. But like that way, if you ever need to know where something is, learn to use a specific thing like that. I know it's kind of an unintuitive way of doing things, but if you can at least figure out which direction your stick points when you need it, then you'll know where you are. So I think with that, we're going to go over here. I'm going to show you that the insomnia gets cured when you come into the hovel. And then we're going to cut up some rabbits, eat dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be nice if there was a cattail up here. Okay, so we should have insomnia risk. If we go inside, it should go away. Ah, almost lost it. Whatever. But we should, theoretically, if I do this, let me make a little bit more water. It went down. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna kind of get her chilled out, ready to go, and do a few things. Hey, there's a note. Cool. Seeing the helicopters come over the mountains again this year. I counted 3 last month and 2 already this month. As always, as the weather turns colder. I don't know. I know they can't be all tourists. Not anymore, and not for a long while. Anyway, well, they're trying to tell us something, aren't they? We're gonna find it out eventually. Let's see. What else have we got in here really quickly? There's not a whole lot. Just a couple of containers. And probably not much in any one of these. Is that a pillow? Pillow, and one of those. Go. Worn windbreaker. Don't need it. We have plenty of clothing. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.